and today I have a very exciting video, and I probably say that in every intro of my videos, like literally every video, but I swear this one's probably the most exciting video I have filmed ever. So today,
Friday, September 19th, 2014,
marks the release of the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, and I had to go get it. Normally I'm not one to care about the new iPhone releases and stuff like that, but I've had the 4S for literally 2 years and I was due for an upgrade, so I figured why not? It was basically the same time that this phone was coming out, so I got the iPhone 6 and I did not get the 6 Plus. I feel like that one is too huge. This one is pretty big enough, like pretty big. Now this is my iPhone 4, which I've been using to today, and this is the 6. So you can tell the size difference is pretty significant. So I was super stoked to get this. Basically, I pre-ordered this iPhone that night. The pre-order thing was available. Then I drove over to the Apple store this morning at like 5 in the morning to go pick it up. Waited in line for about an hour or so, and then I got it. So I basically just finished backing up my phone, so I have all of my stuff in here, all the apps that I've used. Also, there is a case on it right now, so I guess I'll show you guys what it looks like without it. So this is what it looks like on the back. I got the gold one, and this is the 124 gigabyte, I believe. It is pristine. So I figured I would film a what's on my iPhone for the iPhone 6, and I guess it's kind of like a review as well for those who haven't seen the iPhone yet. So let's get started. So this is what it looks like on the back. It is just gold, and like I said, I have the 124 gigabyte, and yeah, it just looks like this on the back. I have 2 burns on my hand, if you guys are wondering. I burned myself with curling iron twice. I'm an idiot. And then the front is like so. So it kind of looks like the 5, just bigger, kind of rounder, I think. And this is my 4 right next to it, so you guys can see the difference. I also did get a case, and this is what it looks like. It was kind of the only case that they had in the store, and it has like this little kind of leather feel. So let's get started. Like I said, I just backed up my phone, so my backgrounds are pretty much the same. That's my boyfriend Alex, if you guys are wondering. Let's get rid of that. And it has like the touch, like thumbprint thing. So that's pretty cool. Also, the lock button is right here rather than on the top of the iPhone, so you actually just lock it right there, which is pretty neat. So the first thing I have in here is my messages, pretty self-explanatory. Then I have Line. Line is kind of like a messaging app where you can message people that have the app, and I have a lot of people in Japan that have the app, so it's kind of like texting your friends. Next is my calendar, pretty self-explanatory as well. My photos. Here I have my photos. I took a picture of my iPhone when I first got it. I also just changed my background of my phone. Yeah, so here is weather. What is the weather like today? It is 75 degrees, not too bad, not too shabby. And then here's my clock. This is all of the alarms that I set this morning so that I could wake up and get the iPhone. Surprisingly, I actually woke up using the 4th alarm, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Next I have my maps, which I just use when I drive so I don't get lost and stuff. And then here's the videos. Then I have notes, reminders, stocks. This is the game center. This is Passbook, where you can just have all your tickets and stuff for concerts or theme parks and stuff. And then this is the iTunes store. This is where I buy all my music and all my songs. And then this is the App Store. I believe this one is new. This is called iBooks. I believe this is new. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can actually just buy books on here and just read on your phone. It'd probably be better if you got the iPhone 6 Plus to read books, because this is still pretty small to actually read a book, but you can do it if you want. And then I have my settings here, and this is new. I'm pretty sure this is new as well. This is called Health, and in here you can just mark your body measurements, fitness, me. I don't know what me is. I guess it's like a profile. Nutrition, results, sleep, and vitals. So I guess you can just keep track of all your health. And then here I have my extras. So in here I have contacts, calculator, and compass. Then I have voice memos. I don't use that ever. I actually have never used that. Here I have podcasts. Can't delete that, dang it. Then I have FaceTime, newsstand, Pandora. Pandora is amazing. If you guys don't know what Pandora is, it's basically an app where you can listen to music for free, and this is what it looks like. These are all the bands that I kind of listen to, or all the stations that I listen to. I listen to a very interesting variety of music, and everything's very different from each other. Next, I have Snapchat, and if you guys don't know what Snapchat is, you basically just send pictures to your friends. That is so attractive. If you guys want to add me on Snapchat just to see my stories, I actually can't add you back because it is my personal Snapchat, but if you guys want to see my stories, you can add me with the name right here. That is 8 A's at the end. Mamma Mia with 8 A's, if you guys are wondering. Next is my Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is Mia Stammer, and I actually, like I said, I just uploaded that picture of the iPhone. Everyone is freaking out and everyone is telling me to film this video, so having to get that done. Next I have in here is my emoji. If you guys don't know what emoji is, basically, it is these little tiny like smiley faces and stuff people put in text, and you can have like food emoji and just like a bunch of random things. So that's what emoji is. Here's my photography folder. In here I have Perfect 365, which is a app that I have used like once or twice. You can basically just like perfect the look of your face. If you're having like a bad eye bag day or something like that, that app will fix it up. Next is UDoodle. And in UDoodle, I just color on my pictures. So if I want to circle someone's face or just like draw an arrow in a picture and then save it like that, that is what UDoodle does. Next is Photer. Don't know how to pronounce it. This is kind of similar to Afterlight, and I just edited this photo on Photer a couple weeks ago, so it's awesome. It makes the colors in your pictures look amazing. So next is Beautify Free, and this is an app where it's kind of like Perfect 365, I guess, somewhat, but I actually use this to change the hair color in my photos. So I've posted a few pictures on Twitter where I've like had purple hair and I've changed the hair color. Next is Pic Collage. In here you can just collage all your pictures. I'm not going to go through the rest of these apps actually because I did a how I edit my Instagram photo, so if you want to see that, you guys can check that out. So it's just We Heart It, Afterlight, VSCO Cam, and Square Ready. Next is Tumblr. So this is my Tumblr. I posted this photo earlier, and yeah, I just post a bunch of random things. I'm obsessed with tattoos and just a lot of funny things, so yeah, you guys can check that out. Next is a YouTube app. If you guys don't have the YouTube app, what are you doing with your life? I watch videos on my mobile phone more than computer, so yeah, you should definitely get this app. Next is Facebook, and then here I believe this is new as well. This is Tips. So this is my second time filming this video, so I already kind of figured out what this is, but it's just a bunch of tips for your iPhone, I guess, and you can't delete this app, which sucks, but that's cool. Next is Uber. So it's kind of like a taxi service. If you guys are in need of a ride or something, you can just hit up Uber and you just put in your location and then you can get a car over to you. It's cheaper than a taxi, it's convenient, and you don't actually have to pay with like a card or cash. You just put your credit card on file in that app. I've used it many times. So next is my 24 Fitness app. I work out several times a week, so I just check out the classes and stuff in my gym. So it's just an app for my specific gym. Next is The Hunt, and I have talked about this in a video, so you guys can check that out. Next is Viber. Pretty similar to Line. It's actually almost exactly the same as Line. Next, this looks like another YouTube app, but it's actually just like a quick link to my YouTube channel. So when I click that, it's just gonna take me straight to youtube.com/MamaMiaMakeup. So if I wanna check out all my things just really quickly, if I want to check like how many subscribers I have or something like that, just really quickly, then that's that. Here I have Shazam, which, if you guys don't know what Shazam is, if you hear a song on the radio and you don't know what it is, you don't really have a way of searching it, you actually just press this button. It'll listen to the song and then it'll tell you what song that is. It's actually amazing. And then here is Timer Cam. You basically just set a timer for your camera. When you hit that button, it's gonna count. This is my Starbucks app. I'm a gold member of Starbucks. I have been for years. So I I actually go to Starbucks like twice a day. It's really bad. Usually just get tea though, so it's not that bad, but have to have that app. This one is MyFitnessPal. It's very similar to the health app on here. It basically just shows the nutrition facts of your food and just like how much you should eat in a day as far as like protein or fat or like carbs go. You guys can just check that out. This is one of my bad days where I just eat junk food. This is one of my better days where I didn't really finish inputting it all, but yeah, my trainer recommended it, so I started to use that. This is just my Navy Federal banking app, so I just use that for banking. Next, I have Fandango. I go to the movies a lot, so if I want to check out what time a movie starts or just what's playing in my area, I just put in my zip code and it'll show all the theaters and stuff. Next, I have Yelp, which is an app where you can review restaurants, apartments, stores, and all that kind of stuff. And I use this for my apartment hunting, and it came in handy. Next, I just have my Yahoo, and then my Vine, Twitter. My Twitter is at MamaMiaMakeup. Eventbrite, which Eventbrite is an app where you can have all your like tickets and stuff for an event, kind of just like Passbook, I guess. Here's Airbnb. It's kind of like a hotel app where you guys can actually stay at people's houses or apartments or stuff like that. So it's very homey, and it's a very reliable app as well. So if you want to stay in Little Italy in, I think that's in San Diego, you basically just click that. It's like $112 a day. It's cheaper than a hotel, and it's very, very homey, like I said, because you're actually staying in a person's house. Next is my shopping folder. I just have Amazon, my Apple Store, and then my Poshmark. If you guys want to follow me on Poshmark, I'm going to have my username right here, and you guys can just buy all my clothes and stuff. Next, I have Flappy Bird. I still haven't gotten over this obsession of Flappy Bird. It's been forever since this came out, and I'm literally, wow. Next, I have Creator Studio, which this is like a YouTube app for creators, hence Creator Studio. You guys can just check up on comments, you can look at your video manager, you can look at how many views you're getting, so that's really convenient. Next, I have Reach, which is like an Instagram business campaign app, and then here's Messenger, which is just all the messages I get from Facebook. Here's Closet Remix, which I just talked about in a recent video, but you just take pictures of all of your clothes and then you can like mix and match it to like make different outfits and stuff. Like I said, check out that last video. And then lastly here I have Camera. It's in the last folder because there's actually like a shortcut where you can just go like this and then click right here and that'll go to your camera, so I don't really use that one. Okay, so in the bottom section here I just have my phone, my mail, I just have my business email and my personal email in there, so I can just check up on that. Then I have my Safari and then my music. I have a very, very random variety of albums on here as well. A lot of my music got deleted from iTunes, so that kind of sucks. So there's Alex Goot, Alexi Blue, Bad Sons, couple random songs. Have a song by Michael Castro. Hey Michael. And then that U2 album, which they put on my phone. Let's not talk about that. So that is it, yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you are getting the iPhone 6 or if you've already gotten it, or let me know what kind of phones you guys have. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which will be linked down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Drop it low, I'm dropping low, I'm dropping low, I'm